Gentlemen, welcome to Mantelligence. Today you're here with me, Kay, and Beardy and Larry. We're going to talk about the psychological facts about girls that you need to know.
We were inspired by Tip Top's video about the psychological facts about men that we decided to make one about women. And since we really want you to know about the facts about girls, we'll also tell you the one psychological myth about women that you should stop believing.
Well, I can't say I'm not excited. Let's get started. Number 7, maybe it's intuition. Have you ever thought about how women might be mind readers? I'm sure you've had a woman in your life that made you think like we're mind readers.
We might think they're just magical like that, but it's just their intuition. It's biological after all. Women are better at reading nonverbal cues. That's according to a study in the Journal of Psychological Science. That means they already know what you need and want before you can even say it. This is one of the best psychological facts about women because it explains a lot.
Admit it, you're not the best when it comes to how to know if a girl likes you. You still have to come up with the best questions to ask a girl you like before you can decipher.
However, women are much better at it. Maybe it's the years of women having to take care of a child and figure out what the baby wants. But more than that, women use their intuition to tell what their partners, bosses, friends, and even strangers are planning and thinking of. So the next time you're with your crush, maybe you can compliment her for intuition instead of thinking she can read minds. She'll appreciate it. And you know what else she'll appreciate? When you ask her the right open-ended questions. If you're at a loss, then watch this video to learn the best questions to know your crush deeper.
Number 6, taking risks. Did you know that as men grow older, they have an increased interest in settling down? However, it's the other way around for us women.
Women take more risks as they mature. Women are more motivated to help others outside of her usual friends and family once they're more mature. This is all according to Videezy. Women are more likely to risk conflict the more they get older. They're more open to doing more for herself and her career. They'll probably tick more off their bucket list in their older years.
Number 5, it's different here.
Studies over the last 10 years have shown that there's a vast difference between male and female brains, especially when it comes to processing pain and anxiety.
According to Deborah Bangasser of the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, female brains are more responsive to small amounts of stress. And on top of that, female brains are also less able to adjust to high levels of stress. That's why it's so important that you know the sweet things to do for a girl, because it helps to ease the anxiety and stress.
Understanding this difference in brain processing can be a way on how to attract women. If you understand them deeper and do things to help them with this, they'll be more comfortable with you. So what are you waiting for? Watch this video to learn about what you should do for a girl to make her swoon.
Number 4, that's not the way.
Fight or flight. This always happens to us when we're in dangerous and stressful situations. It's a very basic human reaction. However, according to research from University of California, women have a different way of reaction to stress or any threat.
Instead of fight or flight, women respond in a tend or befriend way.
This means that instead of leaving the situation or resorting to physical aggression, women respond to a threat by forming strategic alliances, sometimes even manipulating circumstances and alliances in their favor. This means a woman befriending you or tending to you may not be one of the signs a girl likes you. Maybe she sees the situation as a threat. Either way, this response from women doesn't necessarily mean that they aren't aggressive. They just show their aggression in different ways, like manipulating situations in order to come out of them safe. Hey, it's me, Beardy.
Yeah, Beardy, we know.
I just wanted to remind everyone that at the end of this video, we'll tell you the one myth about women you should stop believing if you want to know how to get a girlfriend. So stay tuned. For now, we have 3 more interesting items to go.
Number 3, no thanks. A woman can be more easily turned off compared to men, especially when it comes to her sex drive.
Sometimes you probably asked, is she into you because she probably always refuses you? But worry not, that's not always the case.
This is one of the most important facts about girls that you have to take note of. For a woman to get in the mood, there are so many things that need to be considered. A woman could refuse a man's advances because she's upset, or hasn't had a good day, or simply because it's too hot. Point is, women can be easily turned off, even with the little things. It's because a lot of factors take a toll on her sex drive.
It's even funny because according to Videezy, for guys, foreplay is everything. That happens 3 minutes before. For women, it's everything that happens 24 hours beforehand.
Number 2, recall. There's so much research about this, but we just have to accept that women are better at retrieving information from long-term memory. You know what this means?
Yes, it's just right that they're able to remember specific things from years ago. They're really better at it than us. This is just one of those facts about girls you need to know. Don't judge her or be annoyed at her the next time she brings up something from a long time ago. She can't help that she's able to remember a lot. Women's brains are different that way. Instead, learn how to impress a girl by accepting this fact and complimenting her on the skill. It's a great skill, all right?
Women are also better at fine motor coordination than men. These are just some of the things that set us apart. Number 1, no response is a response. Trust me when I say women hate conflict. But there's one thing we hate more than conflict, and that's someone who doesn't respond, or if someone has a blank expression. Since women rely on nonverbal cues, it can be very unbearable for us to get a blank expression or no response from someone. We'd rather receive a negative response than a blank one.
Men don't go to great lengths as women do to try to get a response. We often would get annoyed when they do, but think about it. If you get a blank expression all the time, you never know about the signs a crush likes you. It's hard to decipher people as it is, even harder if you don't get any form of response. That's why saying even a simple yes or no is one of the habits women love. You don't have to elaborate, you just have to respond. There's nothing more unbearable for a woman than a blank expression or no response.
If you're lucky enough, she won't have a blank expression and you'll see if she likes you. Watch this video to find out the signs that she's into you. We've reached the end of this video, which means we'll now share with you the one myth about women that you should stop believing right now.
There's a lot of myths about women where gender stereotypes root from, but one myth that you should stop believing now is that women are more emotional than men. This isn't true. Men can be described as more emotional than women too. It always depends on the emotion, how and where it's expressed, and a whole lot of factors. The truth is, there's no basis to say that women are more emotional. Men and women really have different ways of expressing their emotions, but that doesn't mean one gender is more emotional than the other.
Are there any facts about girls you need to know that we've left out? Share the facts about girls you know with us in the comments below.
That's it, gentlemen, the psychological facts about girls you need to know. Now you're one step closer to approaching your crush. After knowing how to approach a girl, you should know some of the best questions to ask someone you like. We've got just the video for you. Watch this video to be able to start up a conversation with your crush. This is all you need after knowing some facts about girls.